guys, and welcome back to another stream. We just finished the National Championship semifinal in Face the Franchise #1. Go check that out. Now we're gonna play the National Championship. Let's it has us resuming last. Oh,
We're days
okay.
away from the National Championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory
Yes,
in
I
the college
did.
football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Yes.
Not at all.
Wow.
That's it. But hold on.
You're
I think it has
toxic.
to be. And this, let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent.
That'll
They're
boy
gonna need to do
Burleson.
to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure
Thank you,
doesn't
Peter.
get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and
That's
We'll
Nate
see, I
Burleson,
And
right?
then if you're a
I should
coach,
know this.
How do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
What do you say to me? Huh, coach?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
No.
Yeah, sure, coach. You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. Find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right? So breathe. Take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Are you sure? You benched me for 4 seasons.
Yeah, thanks. Good one. Yeah, yeah.
Did I say NFC championships? Talking about the Seahawks or something? Like, because Seahawks are the closest team to Oregon. Well, it depends what side of Oregon, unless you're saying like all the California teams, but I think most people in Oregon root for the Seahawks. I like the northern side, I know, which would make sense.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football
Florida.
Playoff National
Ooh.
Championship game. As we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Do we get a different jersey, or is it not realistic?
One game
Oh,
to
it's not
decide
realistic.
it all. It's the College Football
The Ducks
Playoff
literally have different
National
jerseys every single
Championship,
game.
and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
First and 10, Florida.
That QB's trash.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Yeah,
Nowhere to
good
escape,
stuff.
and he goes down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of
Let's
looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
For the Gators, they are in search of their 4th national title in school history. They lifted the trophy for the first time back in '96, and then most recently they were champions in 2006.
3rd and 14, and you're gonna get beat in coverage like that.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get.
Wow.
You have to be careful
That was
not
a
to wait
dot.
too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think
Pick
that's
it.
going to be the last from week.
Yes.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I was trying to switch to him. It wouldn't let me.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first
Let's go.
quarter.
A good drive gets... Let's go. Dude, that would have been awesome if I got number 4. That's my favorite number, by the way. Number 5, though, is not bad.
And Charles, the success that this quarterback had in the semifinal.
I think Preston got number 12, and his favorite number is 11. So it just likes trolling us. What? He takes that much of an arm motion to throw it that far? I was trying to hit triangle.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the
Alright,
result?
Streets. This is where you come up clutch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for... And that's caught inside the 35.
He's too good.
It's a big play there on 3rd down.
You always know
54 yards.
if you have a
If you were with us for the semifinal, we told
if you have a
the story,
long
this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited
if you
out
have
of high school 4 years
long
ago.
yards to
On
gain,
signing day, had all the hats
then
in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers. Wound up
you can
here,
throw it to
and
him.
hasn't been the
Jeez,
script
that
he
took a while.
probably would have written,
It's hard
but
to
what a storybook
talk
inning this
and
could turn
play
out
at
to
the
be
same
if they can
time.
take care of business in this title bout.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. CD, put on your OC cap here. What do you do?
Oh,
2nd and 1, you get
how do you drop that?
You know, in the old days, I would have said we're going to line up and we're going to run the same darn play and we're going to get it right. But nowadays, as tough as defenses are, I want some mobility. I want some movement, putting the ball in the hands of my quarterback and giving him a run-pass option.
Had just the 1 big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And 1 big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
The Gators about set to take over again on offense. They threw an interception the
Come
first time
on.
they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away.
I can literally hear them this year. This quarterback sucks.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
It's probably around man.
In the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Reddick sets to throw it. He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Should have been pick 6.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This is taken at the 15.
God.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They're going to look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Wide open.
The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. Of course, they've been in the National College Football Playoff before behind Marcus Mariota following the 2014 season.
There.
And he will score.
He still threw off his back foot and made me nervous.
Darnell Cleast, 34 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal.
I forgot I'm supposed to throw 4 touchdowns.
How about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I'm just pancaking everyone.
Getting ready for their next possession is Florida Gator offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more.
Come on.
Tough spots, but
Guard him. I'm just going to run man.
It gives you a better chance to do it.
This team can't run zone.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
So that'll back him up 5. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
59 mark, check.
Probably run.
On play action, they'll throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind
What's
up
the penalty?
However,
Give me holding.
have a
Yes.
flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I want
So
second
they're
and
gonna
15.
decline that and choose to bring up second down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty here?
possibly.
Either that, or they feel like their defense just cannot be moved on very well, and they'd rather go ahead and use the downs.
Another throw on
Now I
second
can run
down,
zone.
and this one incomplete as well.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down.
I gotta
just
throw
as
for
very
more
well by the
touchdowns.
defense, isn't it? Take whatever you
I only have
underneath,
one.
by all means.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next possession. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel, lost due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact.
Wow, the
over
coach was
summer
mad.
with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion turns to the young lady he calls him and the inspiration that he takes from her fight. It's really something special to see. He makes a point to call from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to give back.
I'm doing bad.
And Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her. And, of course, we're thinking of her as well and wish her all the best.
Absolutely.
The Gators.
Wow, I can't believe I'm going to let down a cancer patient. This is sad. But jump for the ball! I don't understand why it's doing it this year.
Before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
God.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
I guess man's the way to go, but now I got to go zone because it's 3rd and long.
Quarterback, quarterbacks. You get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
I gotta throw 3 more touchdowns. If I can get 1 before the half, and then 2. Oh my, the 7-yard. Really? I can charge 93 yards.
The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession.
Okay, you're going to give me Carlson open?
50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing
that
to make
wasn't
sure
streets.
the punter doesn't
Wow.
see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that
Oh, he got burnt. Go.
Go.
Go. Go. Go.
Trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
That was like 50 yards.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll look to throw here on first down. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there. That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well.
What?
Maybe a little, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Okay, that's on streets. What the hell is that route?
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming.
That would have been a good throw too. That's frustrating.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Here's Reddick. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. And that's caught
wow.
inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Arnold. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
This
as
is
they
bad.
stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. Over the middle to Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go.
The Gators now with a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That is caught.
That's what happens when I don't run, man. They just go in the flat.
The offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Yes.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
All right, not a good first half. Still need 3 touchdowns for Emily.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
You dropped all your passes.
Got it. Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
He was the one dropping the passes. What are you talking about? Come on.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game.
Now I gotta throw him the ball. Okay, if it's intercepted, it's because of you, buddy.
Next possession. They've got to like their position. They lead this championship game, 2 quarters to play. What's the course of action in the second half?
I think you continue to show your quarterback that you've got faith in him. Continue to run the offense the way you did in the first half. Continue to give him opportunities. But behind his back, head coach is telling the offensive play caller, if you see any moments where it feels too big for him, be ready to dial this game plan back.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
How does that feel, Streets? You feel better about yourself, kid?
First down. Now that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything to disrupt him, because he has a knack for getting open and making big plays.
All right, let's find him deep.
Big screen pass. Looked like it was coming
Oh my
together.
God.
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid
That's a
game.
terrible throw.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll look to throw here. Goes back to Streets. This time he's got it. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at it and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
Running back, you talking smack about me playing better. You haven't done crap.
To the sideline and make a catch.
All right, Streets right here.
Defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, all the prognosticators have a first-round grade on Isaiah Streets should he decide to jump to the NFL after this season. But all indications are that he wants to come back and play college ball one more year with his eyes firmly set on winning the Heisman Trophy. And you better believe that has the folks back on campus extremely excited.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. He will find the open man at Streets. He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done.
What kind of throw is that? I was throwing it to square.
Harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I need to throw for a touchdown.
Finally, that's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half.
And
there, he caught one.
Touchdown, Oregon, from a yard out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. So now 2 touchdown passes thrown, and we talked earlier about the young cancer patient Emily Atwood. She asked him a week ago for 4 touchdown passes. Heck, he's already halfway there.
Yeah, Isaiah Streets relayed that story to us. It's a pretty tall task for a second career start. But the way he's looked these last couple of games, he's not fazed by the request, is he? He's halfway there.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I'm not going to get the 4. It sucks. Because my defense is sucking.
At the 24-yard line.
Even though they have 0, I have 2 lucky picks.
Take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Got his man complete over the
God.
middle. Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Whenever I run zone, they throw it to the flat. It's just annoying.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this
Pick
thing
it.
way downfield. And that is incomplete.
Pick the ball.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment.
I'm running a blitz. Screw it.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier. With the
Get out of here, kid.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I don't think there's any doubt that if
Hurry
it's me,
and punts.
I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Isaiah Streets. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people.
Come on.
Quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football and be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice.
Gotta be better throw.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10
His feet were in. His feet were in.
In this case, you want perfection,
bro.
But way better.
Hold on. I can't rush
the
for
ground,
place.
instead going to an opposite color
Well,
jersey.
sorry, Emily.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other
Tell
team
me I don't
can
have to
come back?
redo it so that I can make Emily happy.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
12 yards there and a first
Come
down.
on, Sap.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. They'll try and set up the
Soft
screen.
kid.
It's complete.
I'm calling timeout.
Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 14. Right.
Isn't it man? Like, who's guarding him?
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try
Why aren't you jump? Why don't you jump for the ball? That's what play ball is. It's jumping. Jump. You have feet. You have legs.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a
There.
For a 3rd time.
Someone knows how to jump the ball.
Picked off at the 16.
Well, this
I'm throwing the ball.
been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Back to throw here. And now he'll
Why on your
turn
back
off his
foot?
back foot. He'll heave this deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. They'll be down at the 14-yard line.
Well, sorry, Emily. Keep forgetting that I'm streaming. I'm just playing, like...
Pride at this point.
that's all that's left because Vic
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's a sack. Why are you trying? We're going to start calling timeouts. It's going to be annoying.
You never want to give up a sack from the
Oh, another sack. It's 20-0. I'm blitzing. I don't even care.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Yeah, get out of here, kid. I at least want 3 touchdown passes.
Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Streets.
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters. And this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Give me another touchdown.
The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, at this point, it's all about game management. See this one out, and you're national champions.
I think if you go back
Dude,
to
that's a bad throw.
Injury and
it's caught inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Ducks come up now 1st and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 2nd and 8. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 17.
We won, but
just a sensational story behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap in college football until
sorry, Emily.
9 days ago. The Oregon Ducks, for the first time in school history, are national champions.
We won the national
Please
championship.
turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, Oregon. Even though I hate Oregon.
Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
Squeaker.
Perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I can give myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation.
Thank you, man.
He's got heart. Love you, man.
Man, I love you, man.
That sounds so pathetic. I love you, man.
This is for you, baby!
Yeah!
This
Yeah!
is for you!
Woo, yeah!
Let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Yay. Yay, guys, we won. Let's go. Let's go.
Right. Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please, have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but I didn't get 4 touchdowns.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter,
3rd-round pick?
Quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft.
No way. No, Nate. No way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft
Thank you,
class for the
Nate.
quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm
Combine.
on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it. I'm meeting with... I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just... Can you hold on for a second?
Okay, but
Thank
I don't
you.
have a long
No, just
time.
be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
When I found out I wasn't going to start in college, it became clear that I should
I'm
transfer
committed.
if I wanted to play at the next level. But I didn't. Because my word means something. I'm proud of my decision to stick. And if I was running a team, I think I'd want players that were willing to compete.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad.
I don't want to get drafted by the Giants. No.
Are you for real? You know, you and I have a mutual friend, Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis. What do you think he would have to say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Navigating a locker room can be tricky. I do my best. I try to find a balance between being the locker room guy and then the guy that the coaches can rely on to get the team bought in. But it's hard.
You know, Jack had some concerns about your leadership. But I'm not seeing that. Little inside scoop, the owner wants someone with the measurables. So you go out there, and you impress. You'll be on our radar.
I can do that.
Not the Giants.
Calm me down.
Thank you.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Internet history?
You just give anyone your phone? If someone asks for your playbook, would you give them that too?
No, what? What?
You have something to hide? Look, son, this interview's about transparency.
I think I'm being quite transparent.
I can't take my
Not
guy
transparent
serious
enough.
with his voice.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
bus in Alaska. I go front of the bus.
Not middle.
Nope.
Have you looked at the engine before you even got into the bus? Did you check the tire pressure?
I hired a professional mechanic to inspect every part of the bus, as he is more qualified than me. And I'm aware of my strengths and weaknesses.
Are you being cute with me, son?
No.
You're not. Now give me a serious answer. Would you be in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus, or the passenger side of the bus?
I already answered, in front of the bus.
Why?
Because if I can see where we're going, I can make sure we're okay. Is that the wrong answer?
I don't know what to pick. All these, like, technical terms. Oh, the combine.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we got it though, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent. I don't have an agent. Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think.
Got an agent.
Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say,
Oh, God.
go get him, client. You,
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
Oh god, what do I have to do?
Here we go. 8 reads. Now.
This is kind of difficult.
Hit it. Here we go. 90 Wolf. Let go. Ready. 60 Pittsburgh. 5. Ready. Shoot.
What? That's the receiver's fault.
On the ready. Get it. Let's go now. 18 Gator. Let's go.
Nice.
Come on, set. 30 base. Right up. Down. 60 outlaw. Ready.
Ah.
Ready, break. Lead grip. Set.
Draft stocks
70. Indy.
trending up.
On the set. Now. Let's go. 50. Plant. Hit it.
There we go.
Double. Let go. Set. Ready. 18. 5.
Oh, good catch.
10 over. Shoot. Go set. 15. Lock in. Ready? 10 2 stop. Let's go. Here we go. 60 off. Ready? Here we go. 8-3. Ready?
Nice. I'm doing good. I've only missed 2.
90 wall. Big grip. Big grip. Ready up.
I didn't know he was gonna stop.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Now.
Thanks, man.
Woo. Only missed 2. I don't know when to end it. This is tough.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giants?
Well, I'm flattered by their interest. But honestly, I just want a shot. If they give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally understand.
What do you feel is your biggest strength as an NFL quarterback?
Well, I pride myself in my ability to get the job done. I'm able to focus and perform under pressure, and I think you guys saw that in the college playoff.
You definitely did.
What do you say to the critics that think you aren't ready to play in the NFL?
Do not listen to the critics.
Played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
It's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Hello? Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft in Nashville. Please have your agent contact our office, and we'll see you in the Music City in April.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Oh,
Ew.
wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit.
No way.
I don't have a suit.
We can purchase one.
So dumb.
Give me goods.
So if I get drafted by
This guy out, huh?
the Giants,
It's a winner right there.
that means they never draft Daniel Jones.
Come on, give him a turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right.
Give me the over shoulder look.
There he is.
Looking good, man. Look my way. Head, my way.
What's going on? Just you, please. Yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah.
God, I hate the mouths in this. It's so weird.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, this guy. How are you?
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft live on NFL Network. An amazing spectacle right here in Nashville, Tennessee that has been filled with intrigue and drama, and it is all about to suddenly subside with answers to long-standing questions involving
I have a great agent.
Heisman Trophy winner Kyler Murray. DJ, you're first.
Kyler Murray.
Well, I'm just waiting for this first pick, not knowing what's going to happen with the first pick, and Kyler Murray specifically. That, to me, is the biggest story in this entire draft.
And for me, over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping up?
Look, buddy, we both know you're not going number one, which is okay. You're my number one client. I'm your only client, which proves my point. I will love you no matter where you get drafted.
Okay, buddy, you're a little sus.
Never pick up right away, they'll know you want it. I do want it. Okay. Suit yourself. Hello, NFL. Goodbye, leverage. His rookie contract should be pre-slotted.
Hello?
This is Vic Fangio, head coach of the Denver Broncos. We've had our eyes on you for a while. We're hoping to be able to add you to the team, and congratulations, and hopefully you'll be ready to compete.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm not going to let you down. Thank you.
Broncos.
The number one pick in the draft.
Come on! This is huge for me!
There's no way.
Here in Nashville to kick off the 2019 draft.
There's no way. Why would he go number one? That's
Always wanted to meet
stupid.
the commissioner.
With the first pick in the 2019
Whoa.
NFL draft.
Yeah.
The Denver Broncos select.
Kill him, buddy.
Oh my gosh, no way. Broncos got the one pick? What?
Let's start at the top, gentlemen. The Broncos. Draft winners, draft losers.
I'll take this one. Losers. No question. They decided to
This
select
dude
the guy.
hates me.
Of all people, they selected
The most talented quarterback in the draft. That's who they selected.
most talented.
Thank
He's
you.
the most talented at this table. He's never won a thing. Okay, I can find a wide receiver that have thrown more touchdowns than this quarterback.
Okay, but did you watch him in the playoffs? My man, did you see him in the combine tearing things up?
I kind of sucked in the playoffs.
None. I'm not here for, okay, I'm gonna make a bold prediction on the show right now. Bold prediction. All
right, what do you got?
Bold prediction.
Go.
He will be the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year this year, 100% lock it.
Talk about it. I agree with Shags.
Let's go.
I just want to keep playing this. I don't want to end the stream.
So where are we headed? Oh, isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. You know, I played a little JUCO ball myself.
Goodbye, Joe Flacco.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Bye, Drew Lock.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game. Should have told him one of my plays. He could have used it this Sunday. Actually, I haven't met him yet. Coach Fangio, guy's a defensive genius, or so they say. And that's all well and good, but our defense was fine last season. Our offense was the real problem. I don't know if you know much about our roster, but if you're smart, you'll get the ball to that Lindsey kid, the running back. He's averaged more than 5 yards a carry last year. Ooh, I love that dude. And hey, I get why Elway drafted the two of you, but honestly, I think you are the guy. And you tell Elway I said that, or I could give you my beeper and he could...
Thanks. I'll pass it along. Not really sure how much they'll listen to me, though. I'm just the rookie.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. But I think if he fights a raptor, the raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names he calls me. In fact, I actually did some...
Philip Lindsay
some archaeology on the side.
and Royce Freeman are splitting carries this season, by the way.
I was like, look at... Whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you just dropped me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front. Thank you.
This
is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you...
Broncos. Maybe I can carry them.
This game, it's about legacy, kid. Achievement. Exceeding expectations.
Is it over?
College accolades, they're in the past.
No.
Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy, you start building that today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches, opponents. It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do, plate to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season, becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. At first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Wow. Now I go into franchise.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Well, I'm gonna end it there. 'Cause this video is kind of long. I'll start a new one right after. It's fine. But bye.